Hey everybody, welcome back to hocus-pocus.com. My name is David and this is a magic review. Today we're going to look at Re-Volution from Jimmy Strange. Alright, Re-Volution, what is this? What is this effect? This is a PK effect, okay? It's a mental effect, self-moving nut and bolt. So you hold the bolt in your hand, the nut is threaded up at the top, and then only with the power of your mind, you're able to make the nut thread itself spin all by itself, seemingly without touching it, all the way up and down the bolt. And you can even go so far as to remove your own hand from the situation. You can pick up the nut and bolt with a pair of tweezers, and it'll still work to the amazement of everyone watching. Sounds pretty cool. What's inside the box, right? You're gonna get a tiny little box. It's silver plastic framed box. It's actually really pretty. It says Re-Volution by Jimmy Strange on the cover. Inside that, you're gonna get the download code. Download code will take you out to the internet and give you access to the video instructions. The video instructions are about 40 minutes long, and you will also get an ungimmicked, that's right, an ungimmicked nut and bolt. You can actually use any nut and bolt with this. The nut and bolt are not gimmicked at all. And you will also get the secret Re-Volution gimmick. Now, I have to admit, I don't have a lot of history or experience with PK devices. I'm sure things like this have been made before. Getting this in the box, opening it up, seeing it for the very first time, playing with it a little bit, personally, I've never seen anything like this. This is a brand new concept to me, and so it was a lot of fun to play with. Like I said, you're gonna get video instructions that are about 40 minutes long. You're gonna get the full teaching, okay? Handling both in the hands and with the tweezers. You're gonna get some instructions about using bolts and nuts of various sizes. And you're gonna get some care at the very end as far as battery replacement and other tips as well. Now, the quality of the video is not exceptional. There's no mic. Jimmy's not mic'd. He's using a stationary camera. He's seated at a table. There's some looping music in the background that kind of competes with his voice because it is a little echoey. And he's sitting at a white backdrop. But again, 40 minutes, he's gonna cover everything you need to know. All right, so how easy is this to do? I found it was pretty easy to do initially. Like I could, put it in my hands, make it work. Jimmy suggests that it'll probably take you about 30 minutes to master. And here's what I'm going to equate it to. This is kind of like using chopsticks. If you know what that's like, I'm left-handed, so I struggle with things like that, things like scissors and chopsticks, and so that's kind of been a struggle for me. But that's about what I would relate it to, like how you hold chopsticks, how you learn to hold chopsticks and to use them until it became comfortable for you. Kind of using scissors is the same way. It's an odd thing to hold at first, and then as you get used to it, it just becomes second nature. Muscle memory kicks in, and it becomes a beautiful thing. This is kind of like that. You're going to be able to do it right away, but it won't feel natural or feel comfortable to you. I think you'll have to play with this for, like I said, about 30 minutes or so until you get the hang of it and it looks seamless in your hands. How's the setup and reset on this? The device is really small. The Re-Volution gimmick is really small. You will have to palm it, okay? You will have to palm it. So the same kind of rules with palming, ringing it in, ditching it will still apply. Jimmy will teach you how to rig the device so that it becomes a pull, so you could actually make it disappear with a pull, and so there's that. But the device has to be activated because, like I said earlier, there's batteries, so batteries would imply some sort of activation, right? But I don't want to give too much away. So all of that's going to get covered, but overall the device is really super small. It's virtually invisible. Within the first couple of minutes of opening it from my box, I showed it to my wife in the living room. She didn't see it, and so yeah, I don't think you'll have any trouble with it at all. Now, I've heard some people out on the internet talk about whether they think this device makes noise or whether this speaks. And here's what I want to say to that. I don't believe the device makes noise. I believe when you hold it in your hand, you think it's making noise because you're aware of it. You're aware of it, you know what it's doing, and you think the spectator does too, but they don't. Okay, so I want you to take that into consideration. Some people are going to say, oh, it makes noise. It doesn't make noise. I think if your spectator hears anything at all, if they hear anything at all, they're just going to assume they hear the bolt and nut winding together. So how much is this? It's $35. $35 is super cheap. That is putting a PK effect using metal, right? Metal, like bolts and nuts, like in your hands, so that you could put this in your pocket and go anywhere. Like this thing packs so small. It's virtually hidden. You can take it with you anywhere you go. It'll go in any outfit. You don't have to worry about any clothing restrictions or lighting or anything like that, or setting, or being outside, inside in a restaurant, you know, whatever. Beautifully packed small, a wonderful PK effect. If you do mentalism, PK tricks like this, if this is a part of your routine, Re-Volution from Jimmy Strange, totally affordable, well made. This is a prop that's gonna last you a good long time. All right, so that's pretty much everything I can say about Re-Volution from Jimmy Strange. While you're shopping here at hocus-pocus.com, we'd love for you to hit purchase today, shop around, add some more things to your shopping cart. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, bye.